What is the most hilariously inaccurate fact someone has told you? It's possible to breathe underwater. She then tried to demonstrate and snorted a bunch of lake water up her nose. She was 14 at the time. Soap makes the water molecules smaller, that's how it cleans. I was talking to a guy at the bar and he was telling me how soap is unnecessary for washing your hands. All you need is a combination of hot water and cold water, not warm, but use both cold and hot. I did not shake his hand. You can get black lung disease from overcooking the marshmallows for s'mores. Did anyone mention that marshmallows aren't meant to be inhaled? Well, not with that attitude. North Carolina can't be in the South. It has North in its name. I love this kind of logic. My roommate tried to convince me that there are chimpanzee people in the jungle because isolated tribes are getting it on with the monkeys. I tried to explain how species reproduce and quickly realized he thinks you can bang a horse and get a centaur. Peacocks don't have sex. A female gets pregnant when it eats the teardrops of the male. Nature is beautiful. When you go to Liverpool and start singing a Beatles song, everybody will join in, like it's some Disney movie. The guy was dead serious. My cousin's wife told me that blue-eyed babies can't wear Pampers diapers because they're all allergic. This is just so out of left field. Like, what was her reasoning? Where did she learn this? She isn't very smart in general, and she was basing it off of her experience with her only child. She also told me you can't drink too much water when you're pregnant because you'll have too much amniotic fluid which could hurt the baby. I had another glass of water immediately after. Someone once told me that it never snows in the state of Washington because it's on the west coast. Same person also told me that she doesn't believe in gravity because if it was real, wouldn't the sun just suck up the moon? She was 24 when she said these things to me. Wait until she finds out that the 1960 Winter Olympics were held in California. Gay men have sex by slapping their cheeks together. I died laughing. When I was a kid I thought gay men did it by just whacking their dongs together and couldn't work out why my mate's older brother laughed so much when I said it once. That masturbating will give you hairy palms. I had a teacher in high school tell us this, and the number of guys and girls who checked their hands immediately was hilarious. I had to really slam on the brain filter to keep from doing it myself, but you better believe I examined my hands thoroughly in the bathroom after class. I really hope someone glued hair onto their palms ready for the next class with that teacher. My mum told me Michael Jackson died from eating too many potato chips in an attempt to get me to stop snacking. My dad told me that tongue piercings caused heart failure really commonly. My mom told me that writing on your hand was the same as ingesting poison. Wait till your mom hears about tattoos. I knew a guy who thought he could get a girlfriend by bringing very large photography lenses into clubs and pointing them at women because they are seduced by the phallus shape and like the attention. He also wore a fedora and a suit in 90-degree weather and had this kind of weed whacker mustache. I admired his charisma and brazen stupidity. That men have one less rib than women, and that alone disproves evolution. I'm amazed at how many people believe that to be true. My brother tried to convince me that McDonald's burgers are really monkey meat. I asked what the language closest to English is, and my friend said British. A lady told me that if you drink coffee while you are pregnant you will burn the baby and that's how people got birthmarks. Lol, she is in her mid-30s and she truly believed this. My parents tried to convince me that homosexuality is caused by vaccines. Little do they know that I'm gay, even though they didn't have me vaccinated as a kid. I was told 40 years ago that the coot is shot specifically protected against the gay. My friend argued that our legs are brown when they come out of the chicken and only turn white after going through a chemical cleaning process. Later he also confidently explained that rats and bunnies can change their gender at will. I know some fish species can do it, but rats and bunnies? No XD, don't tell them about the green and blue shelled eggs. My English teacher told the class once that we call Native Americans Indians because they originated in India. When you grow up you can be anything you want to be. Still waiting to rule everything the light touches from Pride Rock, Mom.
Bye, have a great time.